Alright, so I messed up the last recording for the second episode, and I was pretty deep in. Some important stuff happened. I'm just gonna re-record it or whatever. We're gonna do that now. And I'm gonna do it the right way this time. No more of that lollygagging I was doing. You guys don't even know what I'm fucking talking about. Let's go. Okay, so we're about here. It's gonna say this is a good place to stop today, and that's where the last video should have ended. And this is where this video is gonna start. Well, let's go. Alright, I think that's a good place to stop for us today. Wait, what? What did I just say? Starting this video off fucking crazy. You're leaving already? I wish I could stay longer, but I'm afraid I need to catch up on work. Oh, I've been lacking? That's kind of nuts. You seem like a very busy lady, Dr. Deidre. More so than usual. But I should have time to dig out my Scrabble board. You have a Scrabble board? I do, right in my basement. Or was it in storage? Either way, I'll find it and then we can play. Whichever way you want, of course. Really? Mm-hmm. Don't underestimate me. Don't underestimate me, though. I'm a Scrabble champion. Or, I was. It's been a bit since I played. Whoa. A Scrabble champion. I have to go now. So here's a little thank you for all your help. Bro, I said in the last video I had made, but like, bro, sticker, like, it's 2070 something. Y'all need to update the rewarding curriculum or something. Like, stop giving candies and stickers. Like, give me stocks or something. Like, give me an Apple share. What? What's this? It's a special sticker. If you scratch it, whoa! Oh, look at the heart up there. It smells like grapes. Indeed it does. Thank you, Dr. Deidre. And thank you for talking with me. Wait, how does he know what grapes smell like? Well, he did grow up in an orphanage before he got here. Alright. We got a symbiotic bond. Brought me back here. Man, I already went through all this stuff. I'll do it again for the sake of the video. Yeah, wait, reread case study? No. Oh, I think it wants me to do everything else. Excuse me, I didn't do all this. The craft center, ooh. I got it. You know what? I'm fine. That's got to be a good sign, right? A good sign and a good thing are different matters, I know. It's just... it's all just window dressing if the end they're working towards is, well, as I said, at least the craft center was nice. I want to say arts and craft center for some reason. I'm reviewing your file and I'm a lot more, I'm not gonna lie, I need it, bro, I need a shit. I was trying to put it off. I need a shit. Hold up, I'll be back. What the? Hey, what the? I did not turn that on. I don't know how that just turned on, but I'm back, obviously. Let's go. I'm reviewing your file and I'm a lot more concerned about the militaristic conditions you reported. Plus, every time you critique some part of YT, Dr. Tan seems to resist. Angie's always been pretty rigid. She's not a bad person, just very by the books. Dr. Tan is a salaried administrator. She's been around for so long that she writes the book. No one's forcing her to stay the way she is. I could have easily been in her shoes, Iris. Not with her scruples. From my impression, Tan's philosophies on cybernetics have this whole savior complex to them. What? She just wants to help people. I'm sure she believes that. But in your logs, she seemed obsessed. With Shira's right hand, constantly talking about improving it. Cybernetics are meant to be a voluntary choice, not some mandatory fix. She's still doing good for the kids. She's still my friend. Deidre, you're one of the brightest people I know. Maybe one of the brightest of your generation. But think about the lab script, the classrooms, the panipition? I don't know what that word is. In the dorms. If this is what Stop has become, you don't owe them anything anymore. Its foundations are rotten. We can heal that rot, if you say so. I just want people to have faith. I just want to have faith in people. I just want to have faith in Stop and its scientists and the colleagues and friends I've worked with for years. What the I swear, bro. Patience. Where was I? I just want to have faith in people. I just want to have. I already read that shit. Let's go. Even a genius like you can't change the mind of someone who's not listening. That's why the case study needs to go on. I will make them listen. Right. Anything else you wanted to discuss? I brought Pavel a grape-scented sticker the other day. He loved it. I take back what I said. Sounds like it's all rosy over there. Alright. Put the phone away. This. Jude 6. Some part of me wants my thoughts to blow in the wind. All the blue eyes making my eyes ache. All the blue lights making my eyes ache. All this stuff. Okay, now we got a flashback to the rooms. Flashback to the YT dorm complex is shown. Children are all orphans, I'm not surprised. But setting aside the militaristic dressing, the YTDI isn't much different from a standard boarding school. Compared to how Stop's few batches of field agents were housed, the accommodations are downright luxurious. Still, that's comparing volunteer soldiers to abandoned children. An analogy no one should make. And the children's meals consist of lab script. Why? If I'm running late, I settle on an apple and a protein bar. If I'm feeling unhealthy, maybe a toaster strudel. Obviously, people enjoy flavor in their food. But there's no need for them to eat tasteless pellets. They're humans, not lab rats. Surely nutritious, filling meals aren't out of the budget. I mean, they're treating them like lab rats, that's for damn sure. The YT building is shown. After all, the education is world class. I suspect that Stop spending a lot of money there. On top of that, the YT is immaculate. The building is practically sparkling. If my shoes track dirt as I walk in, it's wiped away every time I walk out. It's ironic how such a clean place can make me feel so dirty. Speaking of treating humans like lab rats, that boy, 458, for formal reasons I can't mention in recording sessions, but I know his name is Pavel. Was taking his name necessary? Are they that concerned about observer bias? It might be the only thing that his parents ever gave him. Why scrub it away like it's a stain to be removed? The boy's lovely too. Yes, Shira. Oh, I said lovely. The boy is lonely too. Yes, yes, Shira, but she isn't part of his squadron, his pre-assigned social group. His squad mates frequently exclude him outside of the class. They don't let him play with them, so he's often in the arts and crafts center, sewing and knitting by himself. I think he'd be less lonely if the teachers didn't pit the kids against one another. Well, he is fucking up the class half the time as well. At least Pavel's allowed to have hobbies. I know he likes superheroes, so I'll bring him some comics from the YT library. I suspect the books are vetted, but if I'm lucky, I might find something that'll make him smile. Maybe I could even use it to teach him something new. Doesn't seem like any of the YT teachers care enough about personalizing the learning experience. Alright. Oh, I also bought a pack of stickers. I bought a pack of stickers for him. Do boys his age think grape stickers are cool? I think he thought it was cool. Now that I've written this, I realize I might come across as embarrassing. Maybe grape is lame. Maybe orange is the way to go. God, I don't know anymore. Guess there's only one way to find out. D. Oh, this was before she gave him the grape sticker. Doubting herself. August 13th. Progressing with the story. We're gonna do all the documents and all that stuff first. Again, I've read a lot of this or all of it. I'm gonna do it again for sake of the video. It's okay. It's fine. Regular conversation with 458 have continued. Contrary to what I witnessed while observing his classroom, 458 has been inquisitive and willing to cooperate with my study in our one-on-one interactions. This contrast has led me from a hypothesis has led me to form a hypothesis as to why this may be the case. It is my belief that 458 is not unintelligent, but that the teaching methods used by the YT are insufficient to engage him. What his instructors have described as acting out appears to instead be an expression of boredom. Considering the number of children the YT is under its roof, I do not believe that 458 is the only trainee having difficulty with his assignments. I have noted that his squad's instructors rarely encourage creative solutions to exercises, and instead prefer completion of tasks to a set rubric. Standards-based teaching methods often produce results that look good on a spreadsheet, but they rarely result in insignificant information retention or well-developed critical thinking skills. On top of this, children with learning disorders are often left behind. What worries me is that 458's antics often result in his entire class being punished for his actions. The intent behind this measure is to emphasize that the squad is a unit. A failure on one member's part reflects on them all. Perhaps this is successful in other squads, but in 458's case, all they seem to have managed to do is other him from his peers. Dr. Deirdre Destrange. And again, there's that connect between the documents being Dr. Destrange and it's straight business, and here it's like these are my feelings, and then this is the mix of the two. This is business and feelings because it's my friend that's also part of like my business. She's a scientist as well, so I think that's pretty cool. We're gonna do this one and then we're gonna do the middle. August 12th, 2070 something. I said 2070X. I said I was gonna do that. I wasn't prepared for the number of children who were happy to be at the YT. The number of kids who were overjoyed just because they had clean clothes and sheets while they were orphans. Money doesn't necessarily buy quality education, but STOP really isn't cheaping out on their schooling. They're practically throwing money at this program, even if the staff sometimes treat the children poorly. A flashback of this classroom is shown. As I've mentioned, the education itself is good. The students are given a rigorous curriculum of maths, literacy, physical education, and self-defense. But the instruction is cold, for lack of a better word. The burden of responsibility is placed on the students. There's no personalization, no room for makeup or extra credit, and anyone who underperforms gets treated like a pariah. Children aren't dumb. Treat them like this, and they'll come to understand that their performance is the singular measure of their value. If they're lagging behind, it's entirely on them. Okay. Treat them like this, and yeah, I already read that. If they're lagging behind, it's entirely on them to get back up to speed. There are plenty of college students who find that level of responsibility overwhelming, but these kids are elementary schoolers. They need coaching to get things through to them. Frankly, I'm surprised there aren't more stragglers. A flashback of the YT building is shown. I acknowledge the YT is a new program, and STOP isn't an educational organization. Some growing pains are to be expected. Dr. Tan is shown. Angie's been listening to my criticisms. She's not stonewalling me, even if she insists that the children are much better off than they used to be. When I bring things up, she always fires off statistics, stuff like half of the trainees were illiterate before they came here. They're orphans. Now 98% of them are performing above metrics. Alright. And when I ask whether my own suggestion for the YT have been considered, she claims they're in the queue and to be heard. That there's a long chain of command to go through, but still, she's listening to me. That said, she's much less receptive when I broach the subject of cybernetics and it's what underpins the entire project, and Angie doesn't want to do away with it. She brushes off the side effects like we were discussing fringe theories in the classroom. As a part of me wonders how she didn't see this coming. Did she expect me to approve just because of a report I made years ago? Well, I can't. But I'm trying to be patient for the sake of an old friend. That's not even mentioning the other problems. The children sleep in a beehive with central guard peering into their rooms. The games, books, and shows they have access to are wildly limited. I've seen more than one trainee space out while looking at their lab script lunch. I'm sure all of this is making the staff miserable too. The guards eat their meals in the cafe. The teachers' curriculums are stringent. And it's a wonder the researchers can see their keyboards in front of them when they're working so hard to avert their eyes. If STOP wants its own boarding school division or JROTC program, more power to them. But leave cybernetics out of it. Thank goodness I'm not too late for these trainees. I dread the moment any of them turn of age. D. Well, did I already read the text? No, let's do text. It would say if I read them or not. Deidre, did you leave out anything from your talks with Dr. Tan? From what I've read, she's barely said a single honest word. Didn't we have this conversation before? Angie is an old friend, a colleague, a brilliant scientist. She isn't some fool or zealot. If I can get her on my side, it's essential that I do. All the same, she does make some points. If we rebuild the YT from the inside out, it could be a net positive for the children everywhere. For children everywhere. Are you and I on the same page anymore? This whole program is rotten. It's not worth saving, let alone any organization that'll greenlight it. If they got rid of cybernetics, I'm confident that STOP could make the YT into a competent institution. Competent institutions don't feed kids lab script. I'm not going to burn everything down for a good future, for a better future. It's not incompatible with what you want. Think, Deidre. STOP is a security organization, not a charity. They offer peace of mind for sale. Why else would they be enhancing children except for their own benefit? Look, I'm trying my best here, but consider this. If the program was shut down tomorrow, what would happen to those children? Who else has the resources? Resources and the will to take them all in. It wasn't out of the good of STOP's heart. I can tell you that much, but someone's got to do it. Don't be so conspiratorial. There you go. Don't be so blind. Dr. Tan is dragging this program forwards based on your research. They're both right, but like they're both wrong at the same time. They both have points that they're wrong on. Vai, Giza.
Vai, capetinho. Mas você ganhou, mulher?
We pavoy tudo.
Não, continua. Não vai te dever na vai. Vai, Gabriel.
They should. I'm gonna check the app. I'll check the app. I might have to get my money back. I'll send it to you.
Eu vou ser dar o papo. Vou vir para dar tudo chamar. Vai sair para bom?
É para bom?
Não, vou baixar o que vou. Que não estava cheio. Eu vou bagar, eu vou ficar só sem governo de diabo. Tá bom? Que rua é sua capeta?
Oui, I'm checking. My fake video kunya lá. Right now. It's recording right now. Oui. Alright. I'm gonna keep that in. Fuck it. I'm gonna eat a chip too. Double fuck it. Damn. Alright. Dr. Tannen is dragging this program forwards based on your research. I know. Then speak up. Puts the phone away. Alright. Now we back in the interviews. On this computer screen, Pavel is close up to Deidre's camera. Can I hit spacebar? I can hit spacebar. I'm gonna do spacebar from now on. Fuck clicking. Deidre has just realized she forgot to turn on the camera during her interview with Pavel. The camera zooms out to show Pavel sitting by a table in his room. He's across from DJ. Grand Scrattle match is crazy. They're saying it like it was a Yu-Gi-Oh duel between Yu-Gi-Oh and Kaiba. It's a shame. Your skills have improved tremendously. Lost again. Well, I was Scrattle champion. You just learned the rules a couple of weeks ago. Well, we know the time frame now. Well, we've been through the time frame. It's telling us the months. Not the year though, but still the months, I guess. I mean it. You are very good. I bet you could go toe to toe with Shira now. Oh. Have you foolish adults finally reevaluated my reading ability? Oh wait. I don't think Shira knows how to play Scrattle. You see, that's the thing. I said this last time I recorded this. This is the most hating thing that I've ever seen. You just automatically assume that she knew how to play the game and that she was better than Pavel. She hasn't even touched the game yet. You haven't even seen her play, and you said, yeah, she's better than you, definitely. You're gonna get on her level at some point. Like, what? That's such, like, you could teach her. And then they brushed past it. Like, that's so crazy to me. I think she'd also make a wonderful player. Maybe. I just don't know if I'll have time, you know? All the music going over there. What the fuck? This is about where I stopped last time, so it's all new from here. Did something happen? Can I tell you a secret? They're making this kind of serious. By all means. So my teacher asked me to stay behind in class. I thought he had spotted me drawing again, but he told me I didn't have to study anymore because one of the researchers had talked to him. That's strange. What did they tell him? Well, they said, I'm gonna go through my first processing. The fuck is a processing? Processing. What is that? I don't know. You see how the music stopped? This is serious as shit. None of us know. Oh shit. I mean, I know that everyone gets processed eventually. And that process trainees graduate. And that when you graduate, you leave the initiative. And that's rather vague. That's what I said. They must be hiding something. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. When I think about it at night, I can't sleep. It makes my skin all prickly. Oh shit. But you wanna know what's really strange? None of my squad mates are getting processed with me. Is that unusual? Yeah. We always see other trainees leave for processing in groups of 2, 3, or 4. Never one. 4, 5, 8, I'm not stupid. I know why I was picked. It's cause I doodle in class. Cause I forget my homework. Cause when it's time for group projects, none of my squad mates want to work with me. Cause whenever I try to talk to someone, they always act so tired. Damn, bro. This is getting sad as shit. My squad, the other trainees, even my teachers. I know they want me to get processed. I sense it even when they don't speak to me. It's because they all hate me. Wow, 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 wow. Shira doesn't hate you. She is in a different squad. She doesn't have to be around me when we do class. If she was always getting punished because of me, well, I like you too. How about that? You're just saying that because of your case study thing. No, I mean it. You're a talented artist. Your excitement is infectious. And you're much smarter than people give you credit for. Oh, that's cute. That's cute, bro. And I think you're lovely just the way you are. Oh, look at it, little son. And then back to reality hits, bro. Fuck, man. Can I ask you something? Of course. Could you visit me as soon as the processing is over? Of course I will. My case study requires it. Pinky swear on my life. And if you break your promise, you could break my finger. Jesus. Huh? Really? No, I'm kidding. But I will come back for you no matter what. W. So I'm guessing the processing is like... Why'd she say it like that in my ear? But, yeah, I think the processing is some like a procedure or some shit, because this is all about cybernetics. All we've been talking about cybernetics. I think they're gonna give him some like I don't know what they would give him though, because he doesn't have something wrong with his arm or something like that. He doesn't have some obvious ailment. So what would they do? Take a sip. Shit, man. Super sip. Case study report. 8/14/2070X. Case study of 458s on hold while subject undergoes processing. Observations of 458's former squad have continued in the meantime with little to report. With 458... Damn, let me chill out. Without 458's presence, classroom time is quiet and proceeds evenly. Conducted short interviews with the trainees in cohort. Anxiety about future graduation is high. Currently seeking clearance to visit 458 in recovery. We'll update after I've had an opportunity to do so. Dr. Deidre Destrange.
That's not your red. Oh, that's not your red hair. All that's not your red hair. That's fake hair. You got hair like this.
Alright, bro. August 20th, 2070X. Grown man. Where could Pavel have gone? The security board told me that it would be at least another week before I'd meet again. They didn't mention anything about processing. What else could it be? Processing sounds scientific, but it could mean anything. If it's cybernetics, there's only so much they can do before puberty. It should only be minor. Like a what? What you mean minor? Maybe even... Why am I even trying to rationalize this? I defer... Christ almighty. Turn my mic down a little bit, because people are just being loud today. Holy fucking moly. It's about half. Let's do 75-60%. Let's get up in this hoe. I defer to stop in all of its excuses, despite having the proof right in front of me. They want to modify the children. People are just loud today. That's so nuts. Why? I don't know, and frankly, it doesn't matter. If they really were serving the greater good, why have they been so evasive, so secretive? I can't afford to be humble or gracious anymore. I know more about the cybernetics than every other researcher in their department put together. And yet, I allowed myself to be cowed. I acted respectably. I never caused a scene. Because I am the great Dr. Destrange, revered by the cybernetics community. Because I cared more about Stop's reputation than the truth in front of me. I can't look away anymore, so they shouldn't either. I'll finish my reports, thrust it in their faces, make them see what they've wrought. I've been diplomatic, even if it means biting my tongue. I'll be diplomatic. At least the science they're doing is still immature. It's physically impossible for them to test mechanical limbs designed to fit soldiers on a child's frame. In Pavel's case, I guess they'll enhance his optic nerves. Optic? Okay, so they're gonna give him a new eye. That's not too bad, I guess. If it's gonna be like a cybernetic eye. Still invasive and perverse, but ultimately unobstructive to his daily life. That's what I was about to say. He can still walk around. They wouldn't risk harming a valuable subject like that. Like, they take his arm. Well, that girl, the girl is the only person that would benefit from the arm surgery. They take his arm, that's for no reason. They take his, like, what else would they take other than his arms and legs? His ears? The hell? His goddamn jawline, buddy? Gotta be his arms or legs. They wouldn't risk harming a valuable subject like that. Hopefully the worst will soon be over. Pavel's still alive. Once he's gone through processing, I'll make every effort to place him in an environment better suited for a child his age. But first I need to think of an appropriate recovery gift. Something I can fit in my lab coat pockets. She gotta sneak it in. D. Alright. Oh, we didn't click on... I didn't know we didn't click on this. Pavel's in processing. I won't get to see him for at least another week. I thought there'd be more time. He's still so small. Yeah, kid's like a fucking 10-year-old, man. Is there anything you know about these procedures? Please tell me they're only skin deep. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you more. Processing is kept under especially tight wraps by the YT at the YT. But as you've gathered, it is related to cybernetic enhancement. Fuck. I should have done something. I should have used my authority, my expertise to intervene before it was too late. Yeah, he's cooked. they're gonna take his eye or some shit. It's over. Instead, I just stood by the sidelines. They might take his ears, his like earlobe type thing. So, cause if they can mess with your optic nerves, ain't no way they can't mess with your ear canal. I never even raised my voice. I know I've been critical at times, but I think this would have gone ahead anyways, no matter what you did. That's just how the YT department is, Deidre. Even so, your name still carries a weight at stop. Your case study is compelling and detailed, and I have no doubt that little Pavel is going to be more than happy to see you once again once he's out of there. You just need to save your strength for the right time. They'll take no for an answer. Thank you, Iris. I just hope I'm not too late. Oh, that's a crazy last thing to say. That's a crazy last thing to say in a story like this. I just hope I'm not too late. Oh, hell nah. I think we're about to go see Pavel in the hospital, bro. See what they did to him. Let's go. See what they did, little Pavel. Interview with 458. August 29, 2070X. What the fuck? He's in the hospital. By the time Deidre and Pavel reunite, Pavel is lying in his dorm's bed. No, he's not in the hospital. He's in his dorm. Pavel is wearing a hospital gown and a bracelet, but he's still wearing... Okay. Okay. I gotta remember is, their... Alright, we good? Hello, hello, how we doing? Hello, hello. Filters. Yep, I am doing this mid-video because I do not have time to do this again. I'm not doing this again. I don't care. I do not give a damn. I'm not doing this again. So about right here is fine. By the time Deidre and Pavel reunite, Pavel is lying in his dorm's bed. Pavel is wearing a hospital gown and a bracelet. Pavel also looks tired. His eyes have bags under them. I see you're back from processing. You sound surprised. I promised you I'd visit, didn't I? Yeah, but... He looks fine. It's been a really long week. They didn't do it... Nah. You can't... No way they got... Bro, something should be pointing up here. They got his legs, bro. I kinda wondered if you'd forgotten. Never. What's on the floor? Oh, it's just a puzzle piece. She was working on it, or working on finishing it while I was gone. When I wheeled back in, it got trampled on. Shiri wasn't happy about that. I can imagine. Anyways, here, I got you something. I figured you need to pick me up after processing. Fucking Gucci's. Deidre hands Pavel 2 packs of artificial gummies. Whoa. There's some snacks from outside. I promise they taste nothing like script. I didn't know they made food so colorful and tasty. Glad I picked out something good. So what have you been up to since processing? Just resting? Well, I'm trying, but Shiri keeps bringing me classwork. I thought I didn't have to study anymore. That's very rude of them. I'm sorry, 458. I'm gonna toss those basketballs into the woods tomorrow. You know, I've been thinking. You don't have to call me that. You can call me Pavel. For the sake of the case study, I really shouldn't break. Did you break protocol for those gummies? Alright. I'm sorry, Pavel. Heh, much better. Is having a proper name important for you? Indeed it is. You should be proud. Not just anybody gets to call me by my true name. Oh? Bro, I swear you don't have his legs, bro. There should be feet sticking up right here, man. Yeah. It's like I'm letting you use it. You and Shiri, no one else. You're my inner circle. You get to know my secret identity. Like a superhero, huh? Exactly like a superhero. Got it. I'll keep it hush hush then. Have you been able to leave your room since processing? No. When I said I was bedridden earlier, I wasn't exaggerating. Yeah, that's the word. And it's really starting to bug me. It's like I've got a house cold. You mean cabin fever? Whatever. Same thing anyways. Then what happened during your processing? Well, it was kind of like getting my teeth cleaned. Like one moment, I'm laying on this long comfy table. They've got this big light over me. It kind of looked like a spider with a bunch of eyes and eggs and legs. The light was super bright underneath, and I was surrounded by all these doctors in white uniforms and masks. I was told to count from 60, so I did. But then I fell asleep before I could finish. Then I woke up and... Why is he sweating? Oh my god! Ah, nah. Oh, I forgot to read. What the fuck, bro? What? What happened? Was there something wrong with your legs? Wrong? No. Nothing was wrong with them. But now they can give me better legs. Bro, what in God's name? This is insanity. You know, an upgrade. Oh my god. Better ones. Ones that'll let me run faster and jump higher. Like a real superhero, you know? Really, it's okay. If I just practice hard. Pavel winces as he tries to show Deidre that he's okay. His eyes water. I believe you, Pavel. You don't have to move. Please. I'm not gonna do this. It's disgusting. This shit is sad and disgusting at the same time. You're very brave. Do you know that, Pavel? Of course I'm brave. Brave like a hero, huh? Here. Hide these under your pillow. 2 more gooshies. Deidre gives Pavels 2 more packs of fruit gummies. See? See you again, Deidre. Dr. Deidre. Damn, he just looks sad. Fuck, bro. Bro, his legs are fucking gone, bro. Oh my god. The screen turns black as Deidre's thoughts appear. I can't be a part of this. Oh, you think? No one should be a part of this. Oh, you think? It's not enough to leave. The fact that anything like this could happen, even in a modern facility, maybe it was naive. It was always naive to think that that one case study could fix stop. But if so, what then? What now? Oh shit. Oh, what the hell is with this glitchy shit going on? September 9th, 2070X. Make sure OBS is still recording. Tis. Now everything's dark. Case study report. 9/3/2070X. I'm absolutely appalled at the YT initiative's decision to perform implementation procedures on trainee 0458. While it's true synchronization rates for cybernetic implants are inversely proportional to the subject's age, this technology was only ever intended for the use in adults, save for rare expectation. What? Exceptions? I can't read! The relatively static state of an adult body allows for easier construction for prosthetics. An adult can be expected to endure the inevitable side effects of implantation better than a child can. Rejection symptoms are not a risk, they are an inevitability. For all the advancements in biotech over the past few decades, there have not been enough to stop the body from revolting against artificial neurons when they are stitched to its muscles, or from realizing that the hunk of polymorphine and silicon in its skull is not part of its gray matter. Medication can suppress the body's immune response and stave off seizures, but it's a patch, not a long-term solution. Despite these facts, 458 was approved for a full transfemoral amputation and implant preparation procedure. People just decided to start building. Bob the fucking builder outside. Where is this happening? Like, what the fuck? No matter how hard I try, I cannot conceive a scenario that justifies the callous removal of 2 completely healthy limbs from a young child. The fact remains that 458's quality of life has been significantly impacted for no reason beyond the YT's goals. If this is the level to which YT is allowed to conduct itself, then it is clear to me that STOP has become little better than the organizations it worked to squash. There is no theoretical threat or no future crime that justifies what I've witnessed. If this is what my research is not supporting, I would rather have never support or never pursued it in the first place. Dr. Deidre Destrange. Okay, let's check this. September 3rd, 2070 something. They took his legs. Yeah, they fucking did. As if stripping him of his name wasn't enough. They ripped his legs off his body. Alright, don't say it like that, bro. You're just making it sound worse. It's already a bad situation. Why? can't think of any good reason for this. Pavel, sunlight that he is, said that they plan to give him even better legs. He even tried to prove it in spite of the pain. A flashback of the a flashback to the outside of Pavel's room. His dorm's room is shown. If that wasn't enough, he hasn't even graduated yet. Last time I tried to visit him, he'd been back in for further processing. I found out from Shira of all people. Guards barely seem to care. Asking about him was like asking about the garbage had been being taken out a day earlier. Someone did all the work so that they didn't need to know. They said this, all while looking at me with that patent stop security expression. Malaise and contempt all at once. Funny how they press the kids to be smilingly obedient, while the adults look like bored children. A flashback to the interior of Pavel's room. Pavel's dorm room is shown. Shira is there. When I came to the room, I noticed a distinct coldness in the air. Shira looked awful. Had she been eating properly, she looked so frail. If she was taken to the operating table too, her chance of survival. I have to leave stop, and the YT has to go with me. Ha, as if. What's an academic supposed to do against an intergovernmental organization with unlimited resources? And damn, this fucking building dude. And an ever-growing supply of cybernetic muscle. Maybe I can follow Iris's example. This case study report will be my indictment of stop. My voice should still carry enough importance to damn it on my way out the door. But if I try to make an impact with my exit instead of leaving quietly, what will happen next? If I say anything about the way that Angie advised treating those kids, the courts will bury me. And I'll have to hope that stop doesn't single me out extrajudicially. To hell with it, though. They can't expect me to keep quiet after everything I've seen. I just keep thinking about our conversations. Just thinking about one of our conversations makes my blood boil. A flashback to the YT building is shown. Dr. Tan is there. We were observing the physical education class. The kids were told to run laps to the point of exhaustion. Knowing the YT, they probably were forced to run a bit longer than that. Look at what we can make the people do when we take them beyond the limits of humanity. Isn't it incredible? Those kids will do anything for our approval. Some part of me just wants to toss them snacks just to see if it would improve results. What the fuck? After she said that, she giggled as if she were mocking a fat squirrel instead of creating the most Byzantine modern army I'd ever seen. Does she think we're still friends? I'd fucking hope not. I've been speaking less and less to her, but she keeps talking to me like I'm responding. All while she reveals more and more of her inner workings. You know what they say? The less you speak and the more you listen, the more people talk. The more you hear, or something. Wait, the less you speak, the more you hear. Yeah, there it is. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say earlier. As soon as Pavel's healthy enough to graduate, I'll make my move. But I'm not leaving stop without him. D. Oh, we're gonna make a great escape. Like it's a prison or something. I got my 2 weeks notice lined up with Pavel's estimated graduation. The moment he's out of the system, I'm taking him and leaving. Smartest thing you said in a while. God damn, Iris. Do you have any concerns? It's possible that they won't let him graduate. Promises for services rendered don't mean much to people who mutilate children. As if my case study is half as explosive. And if my case study is half as explosive as I'm hoping it to be, god damn that itch. It's not the kind of thing that Stop will let circulate for long. There are plenty people out there willing to listen. Not after I slander an internationally loved crime-fighting organization. We don't have friends in PR or allies in the media. It's easy to paint me as a disgruntled former employee, disappointed with a lack of direction in her career and looking for a book deal. Sorry, Deidre. I wish I could tell you that won't happen, but allow me to offer you something else. A carrot on a stick, so to speak. When Pavel gets out, and he will, you can bring him here. That's a house? A whole fucking house? God damn, what? This is like a mission. What the hell? Once upon a time, it was a garage. Then it was a potential research lab with some living quarters. Now it's yours. It's no 5-star hotel. It's not too bad this time of the year. But it's not this bad too. Okay, my bad. There's even a river nearby. I don't know what to say. You're just giving that to me? What did you expect? I'm a wealthy woman with a few hobbies. I would have ended up renting it out even if I even remembered it was there. Much better for you to get some use out of it. Thank you, Iris. I really mean it. I already owe you so much. That house isn't that big, you know. I'll keep that in mind. You'd better. I don't want to hear any complaints about it being crap down the line. Iris, I'm just joking. I know you'd never do that. Stay safe, Deidre. I'll try. Oh, stay safe. Okay, last time we said something about the kid, and then he got his legs fucking chopped. Now we're talking about, oh, stay safe. I'm gonna get my face chopped. They're gonna cut my neck and put me in a pot. A screen turned on. Oh, let's go. I'm gonna make this episode a little longer because I didn't get to do what I wanted to last time. So, oh, what the fuck is this? September 9th, 2070X. Quick footsteps. Hey, bro, don't do all this. Don't jump scare me. Deidre is running through the dorm complex. Whoa, D. Sound walking. It's Angie. I knew it. Or, yeah. She's interrupted by Dr. Ten, who just walked out of the dorm's complex central tower. There a fire drill going on? What? Oh, no, I was just looking for Pavel. I can't find him anywhere. Pavel? Who's... Oh. 458. Oh, that's disgusting, bro. That's low-key making my stomach hurt. What do you mean? Well, it's okay. I'm certain he's around here somewhere. I mean, it's very safe here. It's not like he could have just wandered off. This bitch is disgusting. I'm not gonna hold you. That was a disgusting thing to say. Of course not. And yes, it is very safe here. I'm what? Not convinced that any of this is necessary. You're talking about processing? For starters. D, post-OP is never going to look pretty. You know that. You've seen it thousands of times. On soldiers, volunteers, adults. You didn't see the places we pulled these kids out of. Filthy, overcrowded, underfunded. This facility is very clean and very well funded. That doesn't make it right. Whatever your justifications are, I don't appreciate your tone. Hey, chill out. Hey, hold on. You getting real mob boss on me. Make sure my volume's right. You getting real mob boss on me. I don't know what's up with you, but you can chill a little bit. We've been nothing but transparent with you from the beginning. We've given you complete access to our building, our resources, even our subjects. I had to fight for you, you know? Then why wasn't I notified about Pavel's processing? Ooh. So we pressing each other now? Guess we really ain't friends for real, cause we both saying to ourselves in our heads we can't be friends. That's what I'm getting from this. Maybe you weren't on the right mail. Ooh, what the hell? There's no conspiracies here, D. You of all people had to have known exactly what the initiative's goals are. Angie, look, I'm not in the mood to argue medical ethics with you in the goddamn hallway. Whoa, you getting aggressive with each other, bro. What the fuck? 458's in recovery. He's fine. What? How? Let me go back. He's fine. What? How? This isn't some back alley surgeon for hire operation. We know what we're doing. What the hell? Do you? Hey, she's on meat, bro. She is on meat, bro. She just walked off after that? No, that's cold. That's cold. It's like a movie scene, bitch. Door unlocks. I guess we're gonna go see Pavel. Are you? What's going on? What the fuck is this, bro? What did they do to Pavel, bro? They cooked my nigga Pavel. He's cooked. They've cooked him. They've cooked him. They've cooked my nigga Pavel. This can't be. This can't be. Oh, this is us? We're Black Woman? Doc. No. What they do to Pavel? This better be the end of the story. What they do to Pavel? Deidre reels back in shock when she sees Pavel. Pavel's hooked up to an IV. I can't do this, bro. W Black Woman, but I can't do this, bro. Oh God. Your head, your hair, what the fuck are you talking about? What did they do? Pavel turns back to face her. His left eye is missing and bandaged. His head is shaved and scarred. Whoa. What the hell? Pavel feebly reaches out for Deidre. Wait. Something is caught. Deidre runs out and catches Pavel. I've got you. Just stay right here. Stay right there. Bed sheets move. Oh my God. Pavel. Damn, I can't even read. Deidre lifts Pavel back into bed and kneels by his bedside to talk to him. Has anybody been here to take care of you? Oh. Well, I think so. Shira's been here at night a few times. Hasn't said much though. I pretend to be asleep because I think she might be scared of me now. She's probably just worried. I'll go try and talk to her, okay? Okay. I really don't want to upset her. You don't have to worry about upsetting anyone, okay? You've done nothing wrong. How are you feeling? I don't know. It's alright. I'm scared. My graduation is soon and I'm scared. I don't know what's going to happen. What else they'll do to me. Just close your eyes for me, okay? Pavel? He's asleep. Fuck, bro. They took his legs, they took his eye. Bro, I thought they were just gonna do the eye. Fuck, man, they're going to tear him apart. Fuck. Rearrange him again and again. And not just him. All the trainees here. All the other children yet to come. Over and over and over. And for what? This is my fault. My research laid out the foundation for this. My reputation funded this. I let this happen. I did this. I did this. There has to be something I can do. No, I have to do something more than writing words on a goddamn page. That's it. I'll break him out, prevent him from graduating, and burn this program from the ground as we leave. At this point, this isn't even a call for justice. It's just plain cause and effect. Holy shit. September 16th, 2070 something. Oh, now everything's gray. What the hell? Case study report. 9/16/2070X. Met with 458 today. Engaged in normal conversation and activities with the subject. 458 became tired shortly into the session, so the visit was cut short after about an hour. 458's temperature and blood pressure appeared to be higher than normal levels during the visit, recommending an increase in immunosuppressant dosage. Recovery otherwise appears to be on pace with expected timeline. Dr. Didra Destrange. Damn, that shit was fucking that was short. What the hell? That was super short. Can't relate. September 15th, 2070X. I'm about to overturn my life's work in a matter of days. I've become a criminal. I'll become a criminal. Whoa. They'll have to update the textbooks. A small footnote in the bottom of the text, at the bottom of the page, in the back of the index. Dr. Didra Destrange went on to commit multiple terrorist. We in no way, shape, or form approve of her, blah, blah, blah. Wow. Fine by me, so as long as they have my name, leave my name in. A curious kid might search for that crazy lady's name on the internet. Find the case report written by her and give it a read. Better a pariah who speaks the truth than a diligent researcher who can't stand to look at it. Maybe I have more in common with these kids than I thought. No, that's dumb. I have always had the choice to do more, and I took it as much and I took it as much as I thought it was possible. And still, a flashback to the YT's dorm complex is shown. As I walk through the YT hall, I'm filled with nausea passing by the spots I'll rig. Yo, what? Rig? Though the guards do nothing but stand around and glower at the kids, they're still more combat ready than I am. And if they finally catch up on my plans, they could stop me before I rescue Pavel. I haven't feared others being able to hear my thoughts since I was in middle school. I remember feeling guilty in chemistry class as we reviewed exothermic reactions. When I realized how easily the knowledge could be reapplied, I was convinced that there was nothing wrong with me. And it was easy. And it is easy. Compared to my usual work, making bombs is dead simple. What the I spent most of my time planning how I'd space out the fertilizer purchases. I'm just gonna say it, I'm dumb. I can't read. Now that I think about it, smuggling in those snacks made for a fine trial. Oh, we're literally we're actually dead ass becoming a terrorist. That's kind of insane. I have surefire proof that they won't check me. So why am I still so anxious? If it's not my legacy, it's not the process itself. And it's not the process itself. Am I just afraid of being responsible for Pavel? I can take care of him with Iris's safe house. I have money. I can cook. I can learn the rest. But Shira, the other children. Shira is shown the other children too. Where will they go once I'm gone? Even if I could house them all, they wouldn't be free to leave. Not with stop on their tail. I'll just have moved them from a spacious cell to a cramped one. A cramped one next to a river. I've done all the planning I can. For now, I think of a eulogy of a life to a life of service. It is in order. To my colleagues, the good ones, I hope you've been working from home. The rest, you got no right to complain about what comes next. And to stop, this is war. What the? Oh shit! Oh shit! We on our Equalizer 4 type shit. Goddamn! Plant any more seeds and I'll salt the earth. Oh my god! Who are you, Terminator? The hell? Plant any more seeds and I'll salt the. I'm using that. I'm using that. Someone's gonna what? Who's gonna say what the fuck? Who the fuck you think you are? Yeah, I'm that. Do you think I'm doing the right thing? I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I just want these children out. Aren't you doing precisely that? Yes, but with many asterisks. I can't save everyone. The numbers just don't work. And how does that make you feel? Like garbage. Where will they go? They know nothing about the real world. Excuse me. Excuse me. Kids are tougher than you think. Not tougher than stop. You'll be surprised. They'll adapt. I guess we just expect them to go out into the world and get regular jobs and shit. Like, just have people pick them up. Which is weird. That's kind of nuts to me. You know why this shit keeps going out of focus? I keep shaking the table on each show. That doesn't make me feel any better. It's unlikely anything will right now. How about a confession? I wanted all this. The recognition, the respect, the budgets, the pay. You know, before I came to stop, I took 5 internships in one summer. Barely got my foot out of the door before I added them to my CV and never looked back. And we all do. That's the game we play. I liked playing that game. I was good at it. There was a sizable, cowardly portion of me that doesn't want to give it up. Don't worry about it. Do you worry about Dr. Tan and the rest? Despite myself, yes. I keep shaking the goddamn table. And it's just the kind of person you are. In case we don't in case we don't get the chance to, reconnect for a while. Let me say this. Every system falls apart eventually. It's entropy. Forest fires are natural and healthy. Stop is no exception. If people are horrified by your findings and your methods, that's for the best. They'll quit. They'll leave in droves. And you'll have gotten them out of a dark hole. And if I hurt people, then you'll just have to make up for it. And the kids, they'll be strong, even if their new lives aren't cushy or clean. They'll be lives that they chose for themselves. Again, that's not reassuring, I know. Very little is right now. You have a lot to answer for, D. You're already a history maker. From here, I'm sure you'll be making history in a good way. Try to remember that when you eat breakfast with Pavel, is this goodbye? It has to be. But you'll be in my home. I'll be there in some way. In fact, the sheets still might still smell like me. Iris. Gross. Yeah, I was about to say, bro, that's kind of nuts. Apologies. Couldn't help myself. You're a troll. But you don't need me anymore. You'll do good. You always have. Thank you. Take care now. You're always my star pupil, Deidre. What the hell? I trust you'll remember me as your mentor and friend. Hopefully, when you're retired and peacefully birdwatching. Okay, hopefully when you're retired and peacefully birdwatching. Goodbye, Dr. Kai. I'll miss you. So while this construction goes on in the background, I'm gonna wait for it to stop. We can talk about the story a bit, right? So now we figured out that the person we've been talking to on the phone was our mentor the entire time, telling us what we should and should not be doing. Which makes sense. I understand now. That's why we've been getting told off and all this shit, like, that's the first smart thing you said and this thing, and like, yeah, we're friends, but she always seemed like she was up here and we were down here type thing. Not like literally, but in like a mentor pupil sense, you know? So, that's cool to find out. Screen is turned on. Alright. Let's eat a few chips. Chip. Let's go win. September 9th, 2070X. Feeling alright? It's construction, nigga, yo. Dude's a dickhead. Me? Ha. It'll take a lot more than this to... It's okay. You can tell me. Did your graduate training not go well? Pavel's hand showing resting on the bed. His hand is connected to an IV. It was scary. Scary and confusing. Could you tell me what happened? What was the training like? They've been running tests on the chip they put in my head. When it turns on, it's like my brain is squeezed into a box or a minecart. And it can only go on tracks. That does sound scary. Yeah. I had to do all these stupid reflex exercises, and after that, they made me solve math problems and other dumb stuff, while they looked at me over their clipboards and data pads. And so far, I've been doing good. I was doing everything they wanted, even when it felt weird. It felt like somebody was looking over my shoulder, or that the shoulder wasn't there, and that somebody was me. And somebody else was moving my body, speaking for me. Speaking for me like it wasn't my body anymore. Pavel was gripping the sheets anxiously. He began to shake. Oh shit. I was just so scared. It was gross and strange, and deep breaths, Pavel. And and I just couldn't take it anymore, and I did something bad. I was upset. I couldn't help it. I couldn't. Pavel's hands spasm as he goes into a seizure. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. This nigga Pavel's finna die. Pavel? Pavel? Oh my god. I've got you, Pavel. I've got you. You're safe. I'm going to call the emergency services right now. You'll be okay, I promise. Oh my god. Shit. Shit. He's on his side. There's nothing in his way. And I've set a timer for 5 minutes. I've done everything I can. But why isn't the emergency call button working? And I've worked for... Dang, it worked for another trainee. I've seen it before. The maintenance team always checks it. Is there something wrong with this? No. They wouldn't. They wouldn't dare. After Pavel comes to, Dr. Deidre takes Pavel in his arms. She holds him close to her chest. Dr. Deidre? I'm here. Damn. You had a seizure, but you're safe, and you've cleaned up, and I've cleaned you up. It's okay. Oh, fuck. This shit just don't... Pavel, you have to calm down for me, alright? You're going to make yourself sick. It'll be okay. It's over now. I'll make sure they won't hurt you anymore. I mean it. Hell no. Oh, okay. They're trying to make a nigga cry. I just met dude. Like 2 days ago, I just met dude. Okay. I just met dude. Deidre is shown crying as she holds Pavel. I've given Pavel a glass of water to sip. His hands are shaking, so I hold the water for him. After that, I help him to the bed, tuck him in, and wish him good night. Stroked a little amount of hair on his head. Damn. I close the door behind me and walk out of the room. The door behind me clicks shut. Dot, dot, dot. I don't have the word to describe what I just saw. But I don't need 1,000 word paper to sum up what I feel. Disgust. They took away his medication. How in any world is that a justifiable punishment? He could have died. Pavel gets hammered down because he sticks out, but any kid would do the same. If he's suffering like this, there's no doubt the other trainees are. I need to talk to Angie now. I can't believe she overlooked this for so long. Before I leave, for good, I need to look her in the eyes and try to make her see. Not me, boy. I would've dipped. I would've blew that hoe up. Man, blow that bitch. Set the hoe on flame. Set her on fire. I swear to, bro. You got to set that hoe up. Hell no. No. Blow this entire building to fucking smithereens. Matter of fact, let me go back and see what she just said. I find Angie at the bridge, gazing at the courtyard below. She looks just like she did on the first day I came here. She hasn't changed at all. Disgusting. As I approach, she gives me an unreadable look. For a moment, I barely recognize her. For a moment, part of me wants to believe she's somebody else entirely. I imagine you're here to talk about 458. I pause. That was unusually direct of her. What do you mean? It's the 21st century, D. We got cameras in every room. I didn't notice, but somehow I'm not surprised at all. It feels right at home with everything else I've learned about the YT. So you were watching the whole time? She blinks. You saw how I called for help? You saw him going to a seizure because he wasn't given his medication? We don't know that. And a lot of the trainees hate taking it. They'll put it under the tongue, and that's bullshit, and you know it. These are your precious test subjects, invaluable troves of medical data. If you wanted to, we can get a doctor to any room in this building in seconds. What are you suggesting? It's not a suggestion. You're punishing him for what happened during his graduate training. There's a long silence. The tension in the air twists my stomach in knots. She's choosing her next words carefully, tasting them in her mouth, rolling them around like a boiled sweet. The fuck is a boiled sweet? Nostalgia laps me for a moment, a warm pool in the back of my mind. She used to do this before her research presentations, worrying the inside of her cheek as she awaited my feedback. Maybe you're right. What? But does it matter, D? Oh. Nah, you see, I chose the wrong game, because this is fucking crazy. She doesn't look back. Excuse me? Does it matter what happened? Wait, does what happened to 458 matter that much? Once he passes graduate training, he's got a stable career set out ahead of him. He won't want for food, housing, or guidance. I can't believe what I'm hearing. In exchange for his legs, his brain, his individuality. Are you a teenager? What are you, a teenager? Everyone's gotta grow up sometime. I bite down on my tongue. As much as I want to, cussing her won't get me anywhere. What's happening here isn't complicated, D. You've got too attached to your subject of research. You've lost sight of your objectivity. That's all. Happens to the best of us. This bitch is evil. Even you. She turned back to look at me, but she isn't seeing me. She's done talking. feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm blowing. Yeah, this building is blown the fuck up, and I hope you're in it. Early in the day, I had printed out my case study. I had intended to go through it with a red pen. That night, I fed it to a shredder page by page. Months of work gone in moments. Wow. It was the best I'd felt in ages. October 1st, 2070X. In a matter of minutes, I'm going to burn down my entire career. Maybe it's fitting that the planning reminded me of how I designed my first cybernetic hand, linking each step to the next like titanium phalanges. Oh shit, everything's red. What the fuck? Getting Pavel's will be simple. I'll enter his room through a small door in the back. No one will suspect me. They'll think I'm conducting another checkup. Just another inane interview to pad out my case study. Okay, now they're going ham with the tools now, right? I'm like, god damn. Like, you've been at this for 3 hours straight. What the fuck are you doing? Like, fuck. What could you, like, god damn. What time is it? It's 3 in the afternoon. What are you doing? You not work? What the hell? You don't have a job? Insanity, bro. Escaping will be a much more complicated task. Focus, camera. Think I'm fucking playing with you, nigga? What's wrong with you? The dorm complex is shown. The security cameras are disabled. The safety alarms are rewired. And the escape route is plotted. If things go pear-shaped, there's the pyrotechnics I set up ahead of time. But once I trigger the siren, I can't predict who or what'll get in the way. My heart's pounding feverishly. My brain's swirling with phases and countermeasures and backups. I'm painfully aware of every step and every breath I take. But once I open the dorm, there's no going back. I still have a way out. I can leave this building and go back to my old life. Cut ties would stop quickly, retire quickly to a Bollock existence with honors and accolades to my name. Bury my regret and rage in the back of a well-tended flower bed. But if I don't open the door, Pavel will continue suffering. What? Suffering. He might not survive graduation. Even if he does, he'll become a nameless drone, a shell of a person, marching through life, armed with clockwork thoughts and a plastic smile. I can't abandon him. Not to that. What the fuck is going on? Deidre entered Pavel's room. Pavel? come closer, okay? Dr. Deidre? Where's this nigga at? Now listen to me very carefully. I want to give you something. Oh. Wait, is it another snack? It's better. What are we gonna finna... What? Wait. Deidre shows Pavel a button. It's for the alarm she plans to set off. One that will help him break out. Alright. Like, now you on your Morpheus shit. Like, I'm gonna give you a choice. It's like, come on now. You're not Morpheus. Your future. I've never really thought about my future. Well, would you like to? Wait, he's standing up right now, isn't he? He has both hands. Good shit. That's W. That's a W. You can take your time. I understand that I'm asking. Yeah. Oh shit. Ah, yeah. I like that. I like that. Then take the switch and press this button. As you do, you'll be free. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, wow. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Let's go, Pavel. Dip out this hole. I take Pavel by the hand and gently guide him out of the bed. As his legs clack. Oh my gosh, he has metal legs. Holy shit. Do you need help? I ask quietly. We've got a lot of ground to cover, but if he's in pain, it's okay, Pavel responds. It clearly takes him some effort, but he grins up at me. What better way to get used to legs than a prison break? Oh shit. Despite everything, I chuckle. Between the pulses of the siren, I can hear the hurried footsteps of staff rushing down the hallway. I take his hand, we walk through the door I came through. Neither of us look back. The back of the hall dormitory is empty. The alarm lights in the walls blink an angry red as confused personnel jogs past us on their way to the emergency stairwell. We walk. At first, I try to keep my hammering heart under control as we round the hallway. We're still too visible. I can't help but image a security officer enters as we pass. I squeeze Pavel's hand tighter as he squeezes it back. His steps are shaky. They shouldn't be. These idiots in the processing couldn't even be bothered to calibrate his motors right. But he's stable. In spite of everything he's been through, he's keeping pace with me. Then I see it. An imposing door with a blinking key reader beside it. An exit out of the dormitories. Past it, there lay the operating facilities and engineering. Beyond that, the shipping and a receiving bay, and further still the garage door, or our way out. Damn, I'm dumb. Normally, this part of the facility would be swarming with initiative personnel. With the alarm I just triggered, all of them should have evacuated the opposite side of the building. I don't even swipe my card. The latch clicks open when I push it. Suddenly, my steps are faster, my heart beat louder, and before I know it, I'm running. Pavel trips on the first step, and we nearly crash into each other before he corrects himself. But we run hand in hand. Oh, past the operating rooms and the offices, past security shutters until, without warning, Pavel's legs buckle. They crumble under him like wet paper. sending him sprawling. I fall to my knees and struggle to pull him upright. What's happening? Pavel asks. I can't answer him. My eyes go to his legs. The lights are still on. The battery hasn't run out. But they're not responding to him. I can see him trying to move what's left of his legs, and the cybernetics just won't react. My eyes fall to the stop logo at his ankle. I look at the shutter we just passed, and the security blinking besides. Shit, I breathe. Dr. Deidre? I almost want to laugh, even as my mounting panic threatens to overtake me. Anti-theft measures. They don't want anyone taking stop property outside the building. I can hear yelling echoing from the building, came through distant, growing louder. I know they know we are. Oh my God! They know where we are. What do we do? Pavel cries. Dr. Deidre, I don't want them to find us. Sit still. Quickly, I move to detach the legs. I leave them on the ground. Sweep him up into my arms and bolt. He clings to me, his fingernails digging into my back through my clothes. His left arm dangles out of my grasp. He's light, far lighter than he should be. As I run for the exit, I squeeze him as close to me as I can. The security door slams in. Oh man, it's over. It's over. Nah, it's over. Damn it. I bite back a scream and try to focus on the fact security's at my back. I hear them getting closer. Combat boots. I squeeze my eyes shut. Can feel cold. That shit is dumb. Oh shit, what's that? Bro, the explosions, bro. The explosions she set, bro. Holy fuck. Ain't no way. They tear the shutter, blasting me with heat and smoke. The breeze that nicks my. Oh my God. I run into my expression go off in the facility. My hidden bombs going off like exothermic dominoes. She's killed so many. Bursting red sears my right side. A mistimed step. A mistimed trigger or a misplaced wire. I push through the pain, running as fast as I can. My ears ring. My muscles scream. My throat stings. All that there is heat, ash, and pain. Until finally. Oh shit. What happened? We reached the light. What? Oh shit. We did it? The YT building is on fire, smoke rising out of it. Far away, Deidre is run with Pavel. They both escape successfully. Deidre is singed on her right side, but she is otherwise unharmed. She's relieved. Ha. Hi, wow. I can't believe I actually made it. Pavel, I think we're... Expression changes to one of horror. Pavel? Oh God. What? How did his left arm get blown off? How the fuck did his arm get blown off in an explosion, but we didn't get hurt at all? How? Man, fuck that, man. How? I haven't seen it in so long. And that was a fucking story, wasn't it? So I guess they just escaped. I'm gonna see if there are anything past the credits. Um, that's insane. That's a good game, man. Wow, that shit's heart wrenching, man. I don't understand how his fucking arm got blown off and hers didn't, though. I'm not gonna hold you. That shit's fucking crazy. But wow, good game, man. Good game, man. Uh, I'm gonna see if there's any. I'm watching the credits right now to see if there's anything past this. Wow. See if there's anything else. Bonus content unlocked. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Bonus content, bonus content. Okay. Let's see what the bonus content was real quick. Do I just hit start? How do I get the bonus content? Sign unusual trajectory. I chalked it up. Get into a growing field. Invention's still hot. Yeah. Yeah. What? What is this? Yeah, you know what? I'll just figure it out later. I'm not gonna lie. Cause for right now, I've already beat the game. So get this right. Yeah. That was the game, man. I guess I finished it. I'm gonna get this posted today. I like the game, man. I like the little story. I already said I like the premise of it as well. That little prison break part, low key had my heart jumping. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't think it was gonna do like I didn't think it was gonna do me like that. But hey, it's good shit. Good video. Go ahead, get together, post it, and then I have Zero Escape to play, and then possibly I'll like make another playthrough, something random like Lethal Company or Dead by Daylight, RimWorld, whatever game I'm playing, Fortnite. I don't care. All right.